I dream of my hair just falling out. When I'm not with you, I walk dark tunnels of my heart. When I'm not with you, everything just comes apart. When I was younger, I spent my days wondering too. I was supposed to pray. It's you. It's you. It's you. It's you. I don't need no rising moon. I don't need no ball and chain. I don't need anything but you. Such a shame, shame, shame. Shame, shame, shame. Shame is the shadow of love. You changed my life. We were as green as grass, and I was hypnotized from the first till the last kiss of shame, shame, shame. Shame is the shadow of love. I jump for you into the fire. I jump for you into the flame. Try to go forward with my life. Just feel shame, shame, shame. Shame, shame, shame. Shame is the shadow of love. If you tell a lie, I still would take the blame. If you pass me by, it's such a shame, shame, shame. be tied down. White material will stain. My pocket knife's got a shiny blade. I'm not trying to cause a fuss. I just wanna make my own mess-ups. I'm not trying to break your heart. Mess it up. I'm just trying not to fall apart. SOS, wedding dress. SOS, the wedding dress. SOS, wedding dress. SOS, the wedding dress.
It's Mona Becomes Eclectic at 89.9 KCRW, and PJ Harvey is our guest. Thanks for playing a set for us. I know we got some more music coming up in a minute. It's good to see you again.
Yeah, no, my pleasure. It's great fun actually doing it in this kind of acoustic way, which happened out of practicality because my crew are loading our gear into the knitting factory, so we couldn't have our gear with us. So it's the first time we've done a session acoustically like this.
You know, the last time we saw you, it was the full-on electric set, and it's really intriguing to see songs played in a different way as well. Obviously, you know, the electric setup brings something else to the songs. How is it for you stripping down songs like this? I guess it's sort of coming back to basics a little bit.
Yeah, not every song would work like it. You have to choose quite carefully which ones will work, but it's a lot of fun for me because it'll make me sing the songs in a different way, and it's just nice to hear the songs in a fresh way as well, especially when you've been on the road for a while. It's always very exciting to play them in a different way. And
you've been pretty busy this year, haven't you? Been out touring. In fact, I think you just came in from Japan or something.
That's right, Japan and Australia. We were at just before we came here. Yeah, the last 2 weeks of the tour were pretty full on. You know, it was a little bit too much really. I just went through so many time zones. I didn't know what day it was, what time it was. It didn't seem to matter anyway, you know. But we've had a little bit of a break, so I'm feeling a little bit better now.
And you've been spending a little bit of time in Los Angeles before these shows that you're in town for. Do you like spending time in LA? Do you like hanging out in LA? I mean,
I love it, but I think, you know, I love it because it's almost the opposite of where I was born and grew up and still live the half of my time. So it's just nice to have that exact opposite. You know, where I live in England is very remote, quiet. There's nothing to do apart from walk, and you know, and just beautiful scenery and things, but very little going on. And so, a place like LA, I mean, not only has great weather, which England doesn't have,
exactly,
but it's, you know, there's just so much you can do. And I had a lot of friends here, which made me think it's, you know, about time I had that luxury of doing something I've wanted to do for years. You know, years and years I've dreamt of having a place in America. I wasn't quite sure where, but I think LA swung it with its weather for me. I wanted to be away from the English winter.
I hear you. I mean, that there's a lot of English people here, and I think the entertainment thing is part of it, but I guess the real part is getting away from that English winter.
Yeah, that's a big part of it for me, I have to say.
Let's talk about the new record, Her. Can you tell us a little bit about recording the album? When did you record it?
I never set out to just be making it on my own, really. It just happened like that. But so most of the songs were recorded in my home in Dorset in England as I was writing the songs and working them out. And I always go through that process of spending a week or so writing a song, finishing it to some sort of rough sort of structure that I can use as a template for how I will record it later on. But at the end of writing each song, when I listened back to the songs I'd gathered, I felt that they were already complete, really. It seemed silly to just re-record them because they already had an atmosphere and an essence to them. That's what kind of led me down that route. I hadn't intended that, but it's the first sort of set of songs that I just thought they worked very well in a very intimate and rough kind of way. So I left them just as those initial recordings that I made as the song was written.
And I guess that's pretty different from the last time you recorded, where you spent much more time sort of finishing the songs.
Yeah, the last time I recorded, it was all done from scratch in the studio. Really, all started again. Yeah.
What do you get out of that, having made the record that way? I guess that really, we just talked about pulling it back to basics and doing a session this way. That's the way you used to make songs yourself, isn't it? Back at home, just with 4 tracks and 8 tracks and demoing songs. Does that sort of represent any sort of cycle for you right now? Or I'm intrigued to know.
Doesn't feel like that. I mean, I always feel like I'm exploring new ground and trying to. It never feels like, oh, I remember this, I've done this before. It doesn't, and I think particularly as a writer of words and of songs and structures, I'm constantly trying to find new ground. And always live in fear of repeating myself. Try very hard not to do that. So, no, I like to think that I'm kind of going forward rather than round in circles. It's the way I try to go anyway.
When you take those songs to the band, what happens?
Well, I think, it's changed over the years, as I've changed, really. I mean, in initial days, and Rob Ellis will tell you, because I've worked with him nearly all my life.
The drummer.
Yeah, but I used to be very uptight about it all and want parts played exactly as I'd written them, and left very little room for the magic that can happen when a group of people get together. And I think, over the years that I have loosened up a lot. These days, I'm just very open to seeing what people can bring and change in the songs when it comes to playing them live. And even in the studio, it just worked out with this album, like I said, that I didn't use other people, but had I done so, I think I am much more kind of like to see what other people can bring these days.
And you have pretty much a new band this time out as well. How's it been taking the songs on the road with a new group of friends?
Great. I mean, very good for Rob and I think, because, like I said, Rob and I we're probably quite conservative in the way that we play. And I think that the 2 members of the band that are working with us now are not like that at all. And I think that we've both learned quite a lot from them about being available to the moment, and just kind of going with the moment, and not predetermining what we think should be happening. And I think it's changed us both in very good ways.
Do the songs evolve over the course of a 3-month tour? Do things shift? Little nuances?
Yeah, I think things constantly shift a little, depending on the venue you're in, the night, how we're feeling. Everything changes and slowly mutates as the tour goes on. Yeah.
Well, I want to thank you for bringing the guys into the studio for us today and performing the way you did. It was really intriguing for me to just watch this very stripped down set, and you really get to see the subtleties in the song that perhaps are missing when the whole thing is plugged in. It just becomes a different animal, I guess, once it's all plugged in. So thanks for doing it.
Oh, it was a lot of fun for me as well.
All right, we're going to go back to another set of music. Our guest is PJ Harvey on Morning Becomes Eclectic. Thank you.
In my handwriting nightmare.